recording and start streaming. Yeah, good morning, good evening, good day, good everything. Here we go. Now let's just tell people what's happening. Otherwise no one will be here. Oh my gosh, this microphone isn't where it's supposed to be. There is too much stuff. I hit my head. I think a little bump on my forehead now. It's not even the forehead, it's the eye. Hit my eye with the shower thingy. And my computer is almost dying. Why is everything happening now? Okay. My. We need people. We need things, because I want to draw my OCs, but at the same time I want to draw someone else's, so I have more inspiration for next time. Decisions. Let's check here. Okay, there is no one, but I think let's go. No, I doubled down too many times. Come back here. I see. Let's put this. It's fine. Now this, now. And maybe this. Okay. There we go. Things are happening. Things are going as I tell them to go. I also hit my knee last time, so I might be a little cranky. My body doesn't respond well to things. How can it be? I'm so young. And yet, nothing has happened. I am too old. My body is young, but my soul and my everything is old. Why won't you load, my little one? Does this work? Yay! Okay. I need to find inspiration. But for the moment being, let's start drawing something. Just to do something. Is the music going? Is the music okay? Well, people will tell me when they come in. I'm sure of it. Okay, nothing here at the moment. Come here. Okay. Let's check the stream. How is it going? How is it smelling? How is it looking? Seems good, yeah. Let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, Hi, Boxer. How are you doing? Oh, it's good to have someone here. I was about to start and draw something. I still don't know what to do. I will figure it out by, I don't know, by the end of it. Yes. Okay, maybe I should go with my nuances just to start with something at least. Yeah, why not? Let's go with my babies. I need to pull up references because it's my first time drawing them in something that is not an illustration. Yay! Okay, let's start with my saltiest OC to date because she came out. Not bad, working really slow to drawing recently at the tender age of 24. Oh well, it's never too late to begin, that's for sure. Also, 24 is not the end. It's not that old, come on. We're still young. You're still young and beautiful. Okay, let's do something with her. I hope at least that you will have fun, because if work is slow and you're coming here to find something funny, I hope I will entertain. I hope at least. Oh no, wait. Okay. My screen, I swear, is doing stuff that I don't want it to do. Definitely quite a process, but it's pretty enjoyable. It is! It absolutely is! By the way, I love the little thingy here. What is it? I love it. Oh, that's so cute. The little emote. I haven't seen it yet. It's so cute. Okay. Oh no. Okay. This screen is giving me nightmares. Okay. It's not even the first time I use this screen. I've been using it for months. Why is it doing this now? Oh no! The piglet! Really does seem to like this sketch. Ooh. Don't worry, digital art is not... it's difficult in the beginning, but after a while it became more difficult doing traditional. At least that's my honest opinion. I'm having trouble, like in school I have to use pencils because we of course do 2D animation, so they make you start with pencil and paper, and I'm so... How to shade? Well, maybe I could start shading something just to maybe help, if you'd like. I have an illustration that I haven't given any shade yet, so maybe if you'd like, I could show you a little bit of what I know at least. I'm not really good with shadows. I'm kind of decent with flats, that's for sure. But if you need help, just let me know. I could try to do something. Also, to be fair, giving shades, it's probably the last thing that I like to do. That'd be nice to watch. Okay, then we can do that. Give me a second. Where are you? Where are you? I'm losing stuff. Okay. Here it is. Let's hope it doesn't stop breathing, my beautiful little computer. Let me know. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Let's make a new file just for that. It's weird not doing It's erasers are the absolute base of drawing. It's if there weren't eraser in the world, I would be dead already. There was a teacher that was threatening me, not threatening me personally, but like in school, it was an art lesson, and he was like, well, one day I'm gonna make you guys draw, but there won't be any eraser in the room. And for a moment I panicked. Okay, let's get rid of the light, of the divine light. So anyway, yes, erasers, keep them close as much as you can. I know I do. Okay. Oh, what is this? These are the sparkles. This is other stuff that we don't need. Let's get rid of everything that we don't need at the moment. Okay. I'd cry. I almost did. To be fair, when I heard that, I almost did. So I'm happy to know we are on the same page. Okay, we have these. They're all textures, so we don't need them at the moment. I would say my go-to for shadows, usually it's to use something along the line of multiply layer or color burn. It really depends, especially here on Clip Studio Paint. I don't know what you use exactly, but multiply should do the trick. Then you have to be careful of the basic color that you have. For example, in this painting, it's not a painting, it's a piece. In this piece, for example, I would use something of a orange, maybe, or a red, maybe. Because it would make sense with the rest of the piece. Especially him, the central character, he would have a really stark shadow because he has, of course, the flashlight here. Maybe not this red. I don't want him to look like he's done a murder. So yeah, maybe orange. This kind of orange. Where are you? Here. Like this kind of orange should do the trick at least. You put it on multiply. Then you go on the shadow right here. Mostly, I would say, actually, something that can help. It's better. I still obviously don't know what is your go-to for digital art, but even if it's not digital art, I swear you can find like apps for this that are free, and they are absolutely a godsend. For example, if you use models, especially in Clip Studio, you have the ability to change. Wait, give me a second. Let's see if we can put a new window capture. Okay. No. What is this tool property? Yes, okay. Where do I put you? Here. When it's here. Oh god. No, it's on my face. Here. You come back to Clip Studio. No. It's a disaster. Oh. Is to create a webtoon, like a black and white panel series. Well, still with black and white, you still need a little bit of like shadows, especially if you use like tones. For example, for the manga look, for example. Or even if, I mean, you use just white and black, you still need to use that. I mean, still need to where things go. For example, here in Clip Studio, you change the light. Where do you want it to hit? For example, in this illustration, it's coming from below, so we're gonna put the light like this, like so. And we see where it's darker. Of course, this is the easiest way to do it, but on a normal thing that usually when my teacher, what they have told me, what they taught me is to use things that look like faces but they are not faces. So you can kind of tell where the shadow will go, and you always have to keep in mind where the light is. I usually forget about it a lot of times, but recently I discovered that if you put like a little cross, a little red cross especially, when you come back you check and you make sure that is the point where the light is coming from, and it really helps you. For example, in other painting pieces they look a little more painterly. I know that it helped me a lot having a little cross. Yeah, it's super useful. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm answering late, but I think my connection is sucky as always, so forgive me for that. Also, another thing that I never did before discovering my new style, if we can call that, is to use more than one color. Of course, if you are black and white, that doesn't really matter, but just in case you want to practice with colors, is to never use only one. Always use at least 3. I've been using Krita. Okay, so Krita is really good. I've used that before getting Clip Studio, and it's really good. Also for animation, is for being free is perfect, I would say. I mean, not exactly perfect, but you know what I mean. Clip Studio is my absolutely go-to. I prefer it. Hi hi monkey goblin, how are you? Clip Studio is absolutely my favorite thing. I prefer it above Photoshop, that's for sure. That's absolutely my go-to. Krita is good. Another one that is free would be Medibang. I don't remember. Also, it's quality is okay, perfect. Clip Studio has a free trial period. I don't know if you can find, the cracked version somewhere. I know I used to use something like that. There is annual payment otherwise that is a little cheaper than the normal, how do you say it? The full price, I would say. Otherwise you can pay monthly, I think, and that's it. It has two different section, I would say. There is not version, there is the Pro and the X. The X has animation, while the Pro is mostly for illustration and comic. It's perfect. But Krita is fine if you're on a budget. I agree. I can't wait to say hi. Oh, thank you! Thank you for stopping by to say hi. Yeah, anyway, Krita is good and Clip Studio is absolutely top tier. I also have heard great things of something that my friends use, 𝕊𝕆𝕂𝕼. It's basically the same. Basically, it's different. I don't know if you can download it officially because it doesn't seem to exist anymore. But yeah. Anyway, usually, by the way, here for what concerns the shadows, I'm trying to follow as much as I can these things, and I just realized I might have used a too dark color, so let's get it a little lighter. And maybe I got it wrong here on the eyebrows. You should go over the forehead. Then in digital art there is a lot you can change. At least there seem to be absolutely options. There are thousands of them. There should be another program that I don't remember for drawings. I think there is Ibis Paint if you're working on a tablet though, or Android. There should be. I don't know if they use it for comics too, but Procreate is another good one. It's mostly for iOS, and it's that isn't free though. Then it really depends on your budget. It really depends on what you need to do, what you have to do, what really you want to do mostly. So the choice is really yours. But for the model, if you still need like help with models and stuff, there is one app that I used before Clip Studio. There was Magic Poser, I think. Yeah, Magic Poser, and it was also, it helped with of course poses, but mainly it was a good place to get references for muscles and even clothes sometimes. If you had trouble drawing clothes and stuff, that was absolutely perfect. That one is free, if I'm not wrong. Oh, I hit the microphone again. Oh, thank you for following. Thank you, dear. Really means a lot. Okay. Now, I need to concentrate on this thing, on this baby boy. Let's give him a little bit of dark around the nose right here. No, it's a different hue. We don't like it. We don't like it. We demand it. Anyway, how is your day going? You heard of the one, good. Here's the tippy top. There is a lot of things that are free, and I'm not saying that because I'm really cheap. Okay, mainly because I'm cheap, but also also because I didn't have really much of a budget in the last years, so I had to do with what I found around, and I discovered that a lot of free stuff can be super useful. And yeah, you can always pay for stuff that once you know what you want to do, for example, I didn't even plan on taking Clip Studio on buying it completely, because I was like, what if I do not do good in art? And then I was like, no, okay, I have the means now. I finally have a couple of dollars lying around. More euros, because I mean, I don't use dollars, but I finally have them. I can finally buy myself a program with the capital P, so I can draw whatever I want without worrying, is this legal? Is this illegal? Is this good enough? You know. Plus, I'm so excited to get home and get back practicing. Yeah, I know that feeling when you're like doing something and you think you can draw something, but you don't have anything under your hands. It's been a good day for me, by the way. It's I've hit myself with a shower microphone, is it called? But other than that, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm still recovering from a little bit of you know, a cold and a little bit of fever, because apparently I was positive. But other than that, you know, it's all health. Oh no, come back. Okay. Okay, let's give him really dark hair, but I also wanted them to be really poofy, so we need to plan carefully, because this baby boy has got the fluffiest hair I have ever given to anyone, even more than him, even more than this guy. He has poofy hair, and I want him to look good, to not look like I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, yeah, when you want to draw and you don't have anything under your hands, it's like hell. It's like when you cannot scratch an itch, you know? When you like have your back itching and you cannot scratch it. Yeah, that's good, yeah. Okay, the face is complete. Except the chin. Microphone attacks. Yes. Because I was like showering. I don't know what I was doing. Like my hand just collided somehow with my chin, while the microphone just went straight from my brow, and it hurts. But it hurt more emotionally than it actually hurt like physically. I've been betrayed by my home shower. How dare she? My only friend in this world, and she betrayed me like that. Cannot believe it. Oh, lordy lord. He's got a part of his forehead that is not good. He needs to be better. I mean, he's already better, but I'm still debating if multiply is the correct layer here, because it's good, but it could be a little, you know, a little cuter. Maybe I need to put the third color, then it will look fine, but maybe I'm just thinking about it a little too much. Also, never considered this. To be honest, I don't even know if I should call myself an artist, because as much as I draw every day, it's still difficult to, like, since it's not exactly my profession yet, at least. Like, I do commissions, but I don't know. By the way, your emotes are always spot on. I love them. Also, yeah, by the way, the name artist always give me a little bit of, I don't know. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that I'm afraid of using it, because I'm always afraid that someone is going to come like, no, you're not an artist. What are you saying? You just do stuff and you're not even consistent, which is, I mean, it's true, but art is not made of consistency. It's mostly made of practice, which is good. Also, when you go from not knowing anything about art, or at least this happened with this new art style, I consider myself before a baby, to the new form that is basically what you're more comfortable with. It's like a revelation, and you're like, oh, but I could have done this the other way, and I haven't. Why not? Am I an idiot? Now you're just improving, and it's good. I love when I watch back my old art and I'm like, yeah, it's going better. Why? What did I do? Anyway, one thing that I absolutely recommend, because you said that you're taking an interest recently, it's always whenever you find the chance, like, redo or redraw whatever your old art, because it makes you feel better. Maybe you think maybe it has worsened, but at the same time, you know, the time has passed and you can do things differently, which maybe doesn't mean better, but it sure means that you can do them. You can do them, at least. Like, before I learned how to draw legs in school, I was doing good with legs. Then I discovered that I sucked at them. When I'm sketching in public, oh yes, I'm still terrified of drawing. I'm still terrified of drawing people, at least around people, because you have to draw the naked form before starting dressing them up. And people maybe look over your shoulder and they're like, I swear I'm not that kind of artist. It's awful. I remember there is, like, a friend of mine from middle school, and they were like more advanced than me, I would say. She was a better artist at the time, that's for sure. At least she did it more consistently than me. And I remember she went, like, to this school, like, after school, and it was with her friend, and it was in somewhere where, like, there were priests and nuns going around, so she would draw these people without clothes. And one day a priest arrived and was like, what are you drawing? Why are you drawing naked people in a church? It wasn't really a church, but it was a sacred place, let's call it that. And yeah, she made a priest freak out because she was drawing people without clothes. And the point is, she was about to draw them. She's not like she was leaving them like that, maybe as a base for drawing something else, like to copy over and to use. No, she was like She was drawing people that she was gonna dress up, and this priest just came in the best moment. It's almost like watching something in your room, and then someone from your family just steps in, and immediately everything goes south. You're watching an anime. Well, was it shoujo? Well, now it's an ecchi, because I said so. Because someone stopped by to ask you, what are you watching? And now life hates you. You know, that's how it works. Also, and that's rough. It's absolutely rough. It's rougher than that Avatar scene. I need to go back and watch Avatar the Last Airbender. I haven't watched it in a long time. Like, I started watching it last year, a couple of years ago. I should get back to it because it was a good show. But I don't have time to watch things. I might have 2 screens now, but that doesn't mean that my attention span has doubled. That just means that it's divided in 2. So yeah, baseline for everything is always look like you're hiding something up your bum whenever you're drawing, because that won't alert people. Absolutely. And then one get curious. Oh, and another pet peeve that it's absolutely is people just coming up to you while you're drawing and ask you, what are you drawing? That's a little more annoying than people just assuming you're drawing naked people. Because if you're drawing naked people, you can always tell them, you know how much money I'm doing this, and they shut up generally. But if you're like, if they ask you what you are drawing, you never know what to answer, because I don't know either. I remember watching just like a typical ecchi anime type, and my dad walked in. To be fair, I was into ecchi anime too. Still am, because I like those little, I wouldn't say trashy, but a little bit. They are like in anime, and they are amazing, 10 out of 10. And I had those moments. I don't know if it's considered ecchi, but I know that Full Metal Panic, was it? The one with the guy going to the school to help the other. Full Metal Panic, was it? Yes, it's Full Metal Panic. I was watching it. It was going good. It was going great. There wasn't any scene that looked compromising. My mother come in. They start swearing. And I was in middle school, which means that I was still under the eye of don't. What's Nuno? And explaining what you're drawing, it's impossible. Especially if you're like need to explain what the character are. Eat my shorts is always a good response, okay? It's it's chef's kiss. Yeah, anyway, that's the hardest question for an artist. And the point is, they always ask, what are you drawing, whenever you're like doing fan art. And maybe you're doing a little spicy fan art, maybe not even like spicy in the means of like sexy, but it's hot, and they ask you, what are you drawing? And you cannot answer, yeah, I'm simping for this character. They wouldn't even understand what simping is most of the times, because it's never people who understand you that ask, what are you drawing? It's always people that are outside of the realm of like internet in general. Anyway, eat my shorts in something that I haven't heard in a long time. I think I might use it in my everyday life. I missed it. This arm is confusing me. Okay, no, wait. If he has this, it means there is a little bit of shadow here. Yeah, okay. Back on track, boys, girls, and be various cryptids. We love the cryptids. Yes, cryptids is good. It's gender neutral enough. We love it. Let's go with this. So yeah, anyway, what is your favorite ecchi anime? Because I have mines. They are absolutely trashy. But I need to hear someone else's like opinions on ecchi anime. What is the best in absolutely in all the universes that exist? What is the best ecchi anime? Drawing boobs? Yes. Drawing boobs, it's actually an art form, and sometimes you may appear as a pervert when you do them. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another part of the body. I become desensitized because it's not it's something that I like to draw. I personally like to draw them, and during my ecchi phase, of course, I drew them maybe a little too much. But I mean, it's always depends on the person's sensibility. One of the two things. Sometimes the character just has really big honkers, badonkers. Kahugana googs. Comment. How was it, that post? I love that post so much. Yeah, sometimes, you know, life gives you boobs. Sometimes it gives you lemons. Sometimes it gives you boobs of the size of lemons, or the shapes of a lemon. Lemon-shaped boobs. That's it. Lemons usually make the good shape of a big tit. I don't know why, but it usually makes sense. And a lot of ecchi have that shape. I don't know why. Konosuba? Is that the one? Give me a second, because I am terrible. I remember names. Konosuba is the one. Oh, the one with the blue-haired girl. Okay. I haven't watched it yet. But all of the characters from there are really, really cute, I think. I only saw them, of course, in the context of like the internet, so most of them are just part of the memes. But I have to say, they're really, really cute. And if only I moved my butt and started watching a little more anime like I used to, maybe I would make more fan art of them. Well, we have Konosuba, really, really good. Then I know what to watch maybe next time that I have a little anime phase, because I still needed to come back, my little phase. It was there, then I stopped watching because I needed to draw. Maybe I should go back to like my favorite animes just so I know what they are gonna say. Abilities. I didn't read the abilities. Yes, abilities. It's the new should be something about like a new ecchi anime, abilities, and it's about someone with massive honkers that just needs to wait a second. That just, and like the boobs do everything, for them. That would be a nice anime. Kyoto Animation, call us. Boxer and I have a plan, and it's a whole anime. Neither have I. I need to get back to it because I stopped watching them around when I stopped going to school. That seems like I dropped out of school. I didn't. Like a couple of years ago when I like started actually animating. And I stopped for some reason. I don't know why. I used to watch like 2 animes a week. Me too, with the... Oh, my water. The only problem is that I stopped at the first, like 4th episode. But I too watched a lot of them. Like, I was eating them, basically. Like books. And then I stopped. I don't know why. The only anime that I really care about at the moment, that I want to get back somehow, is 𝕊𝕐𝕐, that I need to finish completely. I mean, 𝕊𝕆𝕁𝕁, of course. Then I need to start watching �kimetsu no Yaiba, because I've heard great things about it. And Jujutsu Kaisen, because I want to draw Gojo. I know only the characters, and I don't know the context around them. Where they use the... Yes, I saw it! I saw the anime! Like, they use the butts to just knock each other off, and it's absolutely glorious. It's what anime should be all about. And it's also what life should be about. If you don't push your friends with your butt out of a platform in the pool, are you even friends? That's the basic stuff. And it's good because it's simple. It just had one concept. What if people just knocked each other off a platform with butts? It's simple. It's genius. It's simply genius. I don't want to make an ecchi manga, or like an ecchi anime. It would be a little too complicated, but maybe a webtoon or something. I would want absolutely to do one, just ecchi, just for my own entertainment, where everyone is hot, male, female. I will put everything in there, and it's gonna be hot. Everybody. They're gonna be all of age, because I don't feel really good at putting high schoolers in like situations like that. I mean, it was fine when I was in middle school with all my beautiful ecchi manga, but now it's a little, if I can avoid it, I'm fine, you know. I do need it. But I need massive tits and butts and ups, because that's what life is all about. Anyway, yes, I haven't watched it, but I've seen it. I've seen a lot of scenes from that, and I thought it was a great idea. I was super late on the whole idea of VTubing. I just... Where is Big Buddha Booba VTuber? Where is send link? No, don't send link now, but like after the stream, send it. Absolutely, I want to know who, why, and where. I mean, not the why. Yes, I kind of wanted to do VTuber, like a little bit of VTubing too, but I don't have the talent to, or the time, or the will to rig stuff. But I will want that, and I will put Big Booba on mine too, because I want them. Sign me up, yes. Yes, heck yeah. Sign me up for Big Booba VTubing. Also, the world is a great place when you have Big Booba. Have you ever seen anyone with big boobs that makes wars or anything. No, it's always people without tits that make war. And I don't mean women without tits. Women without tits are always beautiful. Oh, give me a second, I need to... my nose is... My poor nose. My pug nose. It's still traumatized. Yesterday I had to go to the doctor to like do my little... How do you call it? Little swab thing for getting out of quarantine, and like he pushed up my nose and it hurt like hell. I don't want to repeat that experience. I'm fine being healthy, thank you. I hate it. He was like, it doesn't hurt that bad. No, it doesn't hurt that bad. It's just a swab of the size of your finger. You can be a PNG tuber. I haven't really seen any yet. Like, I know they exist, but I kind of prefer the VTuber because they move, they are cute, they give you the little jiggy video to browser thing. I should, honestly, because I wanted to bring new content on my like YouTube channel too, and I think that might be cute, but I don't know what to do. Like, I cannot... I wanted to do a little bit of animation, like more animation, but like personal stuff instead of fun animation, but change my... Really? Based on my settings? I absolutely need to check it out then. Because I might be born in the like technological era, but I sure do not know anything about it. By the way, this sucks. Oh no. I made a terrible mistake. Wait, I found out what I need to do. I didn't know it was about like my settings. I thought it was like still a webcam thing. Like VTubers, it's about webcam from what I understood. So it's like whatever you move, the characters move. But I didn't know about PNG tubers. Well, like, you know something new every day. Okay. That is my next... Is this how I discovered my next, like, adventure? Gigi the PNG tuber. Also, PNG is my favorite format. It's sexy, it's cute, it's crisp. We love PNG in this house. I'm struggling with the idea. VR. I never used VR ever. Like, my whole family like had the experience of VR. I didn't. And I bet I have the worst motion sickness because I'm just a loser by way. So I bet I'm gonna have motion sickness like crazy. Okay, let's not bring Sword Art Online into this. That anime is still a trauma for me. But I have to say, the premise was cute. It's super easy. Ooh. Well, that sounds absolutely interesting because, to be fair, VR is kind of like this thing that sounds so futuristic, and at the same time it's like there and nobody seems to freak out about it. To create a PNG avatar, that is cute. That's adorable. The only problem, if we can call it problem, is that you need the VR set, I think.
Computers now have primary control
which I don't think is really a problem, but you know, it can be difficult. Does this arm look 3D, or does this look just... So next drawing should definitely be Big Booba did a shroom woman. Big Booba. Ah! No! No! Ah! Okay, my second screen just decided to abandon me like this. Okay, come back. Okay. Ah! Crisis averted. Give me a second. Oh no. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. No. This Asuna was introduced because guess I'm playing go weird. Didn't like Asuna got introduced like in the second episode or something? Because I remember that I binge watched more than anything the show, and I was extremely like not impressed. Like when I watch something, usually I always find something that is funny or interesting. Like it always has to happen. I kind of watched terrible things, like anime that were super cringy, super sad, that everybody hates, and yet I found them kind of cute sometimes. But Sword Art Online is probably one of the few anime that I don't really like. That's why didn't I read it? Yes. I remember there is like what is it called? It's the Sword Art Online in 5 minutes. There is the guy, drink the fucking potion. No, please tell my family I love it. Drink the fucking potion. Why didn't you drink the fucking potion? I love the parody account. I think you from Gigak. Yeah, that decision was super stupid, and I remember watching it in real time. It was like, no, thank you. It was just, yes, drink the damn potion. Like, it wasn't even from what I remember, it wasn't even like something that you couldn't produce anymore. It was like something that people had that you could buy from a shop. No, he had to die like a hero. But he wasn't a hero, it was like an idiot. But it was cool, he had a cool design. And if he was the protagonist instead of Kirito, it would have been 10 times better. Somehow Kirito is... I wouldn't say a bad protagonist because I saw worse. But, I mean... why him? He doesn't have anything interesting, and yet girls just throw themselves at him. Like, it's mostly jealousy on my part, okay? I wish to have, like, people just throwing themselves at me and just declare eternal love to me. But why him? Just make him interesting. Like, and I remember it was like the profile picture of like every guy around, what was it, first year of high school, because that was kind of the period where it was coming out. And it I just assume he actually chose to die. Yeah, it was like, I already saw Kirito, I wanna die. I've been tolerating this bitch for so long. Someone take me out of my misery. Because, like, they died outside of the game, right? If you die in the game, you die outside of the game. So he was just like, okay, I've seen enough. Send me home. Kill me. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. I met this guy for 2 minutes. He came with me, just raiding this dungeon. I'm ready to die. I've seen enough. Plus, didn't like the second season introduce a relationship that was kind of, I wouldn't say bad, because it is bad, but it isn't new. It isn't new to anime, at least. He was like with his sister, like he didn't know it. Sweaty tire energy Loki. He was power farming mobs and min-maxing his gear. Okay, I understand all of those words separately, but I think I understand the sentiment, and it's that he is annoying. Absolutely annoying. Yeah, I don't know why, but his face just... You're not cool, bro. You're not impressive. You're just overpowered. I'm not overpowered. I'm just strong. I was a beta tester, because it wasn't like the plot that he was like a beta tester, so he had like more points or like life expectancy than anybody else. We don't talk about what happened in the sequel. It's like, there is no sequel in Ba Sing Se. Yeah, also, why did they change everything? Like, from what I see, like, the first one was okay looking. It was like medieval inspired. But the second one has elves and fairies. Why? Like, wasn't it good to send them back? At least change something. Like, the only thing that comes to my mind right now, I don't know why, but it's like Fire Emblem. Like, they change different places, but at least put them like in a more, I don't know, Japanese inspired, I would say. Maybe try to put some samurai shit into this. Put a couple of ninjas. It would have been cool. It would have been okay. It would have been fine. But why the elf ears? Why the wings? Why everything? Also, there is a character there that is even more useless than like anyone else, that is like the little coconut head. The guy with blue hair, I think. Wait, as much as we don't talk about Sword Art Online, at least the sequel, Sword Art Online, the second. Also, Asuna in that one is also useless. Isn't she like doing nothing? Absolutely nothing. I cannot find it. I cannot find the guy. I know there is. Yes. He was already plain in the first one. Like, Kirito in the first one was... why the bottle was there? Was already plain. Plain like a... I don't know... basic, faceless character in a really spicy comic. And we know what we are talking about. But the second one was like even more plain. Like, somehow the long years should give you a little bit of more uniqueness. He was even more plain than the first version. Second season, that anime is, I wouldn't say sad, because sad is another type of anime that we don't talk about, like Angel Beats. But why? Just why? It's a long strings of why. Maybe I should watch it just because I hate myself. Because okay, now let's go to the clothing. Let's go to the more puffy stuff, because that will bring me so much joy. I'm pretty sure of it. So anyway, you really like Sword Art Online box art? Yeah, that from what I heard, you're #1 fan of Sword Art Online. Then in the Gun Gate one, he became totally not a girl character. Gungan? Totally not a girl character. I was getting him on dudes and it was wildly uncomfortable. I mean, uncomfortable, it's the main adjective I will put on like Sword Art Online in general, because there is also the scene where they're like marrying each other. Is that one? It's really not. Also, there is the guy that wanted to like try to like make Kazuna fall in love with him from the outside world. So while she was trapped inside the game, he was like, I wanna marry this girl or something. Like, this girl is my fiance or something like that. I don't remember. It was so long ago, and I watch mainly parodies, so there might be fake news. I might be reciting something that isn't in the anime, but yeah, uncomfortable is the main thing of that anime, and I'm and still, even though it's like plain, basic, and absolutely, I wouldn't say uninspired, because the fight stuff has good animation, and I use sometimes like reference for practicing, like when I want to practice like fighting choreography and stuff, I kind of use Sword Art Online, because there were good animators working on that. But it's really like what anime, I wouldn't say should be, but what people expect from anime, and it's not great. I watch it only because it made me cringe. Maybe it's a plot line, he said. Oh, she said. I don't know what pronouns. They said. Let's go with that. It must be only the plot line that is sucky. I bet it's not the whole anime that is a cesspool, they said, smiling. And as the episode kept going, they realized they were trapped and they couldn't stop watching it. Which is like my favorite, I wouldn't say favorite, but like the manga that I've been absolutely obsessed with in middle school, there was Makenki. As much as it's like full of cliches, I didn't dislike the plot lines on the manga. The anime wasn't great. It was mostly more than the fan service inside of the manga, which is, I mean, expected, because ecchi is mainly fan service. And still, it was kind of better than Sword Art Online, to be fair. The animation maybe was a little less, but just because the animation is good doesn't mean that you have to give it a pass. It's like, as long as it delivers the story, but it didn't deserve it. The animation deserved better. Give the animators more money. They didn't deserve to suffer. But I have to say, Sword Art Online has the one with the rifle that I never remember the name of, with the big gun. I think it's a rifle. It's good. It's a cute character. To anyone in my closer, proud anime ecchi supporter. Good. Okay, well, ecchi is like, I wouldn't say it's a dirty pleasure. Is that what it's called? Like, it's something that watch because I like it, but it's mostly like, you know how people watch Twilight because they're like, yeah, it's a little trashy, but it's like affectionate. I watch it the same way. Or I mean, I used to watch it because now, of course, I watch nothing. And it's like kind of I wouldn't say endearing because there is nothing much endearing of sexualization, but you know, it's something that I watch and I'm like, yeah, fun. I sell boobies. It's like, what do I have to say? It's also usually in the ecchi kind of category. I noticed that the manga is usually good, like the drawings are perfect, the storylines, they might be a little obvious, I would say, but they are good. Then the anime somehow fucks it up. And I'm sorry for the for the word, but it's like the anime always misses something. Like the manga is good, it's 10 out of 10, the art is perfect. Then you get to the anime and something changes. And I still need to know what. I like the wine, the trash is bad. It's the vibe. Yes, vibes. That's what it is. It's vibes. Also, another genre of anime that you at the moment I haven't seen much is like the horror one. Like cute tone in the show. Yes! They mostly have cute tones. Like there are scenes that I wish weren't there, but you know, it's mostly like, yeah, it's fun because this guy is an idiot. And the girls are right to just slap him around a little bit, but anyway, why is the horror genre of anime disappearing? Like, I remember there was like Higurashi, there was the other one, Corpse Party, was it? Yeah, Corpse Party. There was Higurashi, there was so much stuff like in the 2010s. And now there is, not that I looked it up, but there is not much, which is weird. Like, there was another, and I don't remember what other stuff there was, but it was like a boom and then nothing else. Like, it was that I wouldn't say it was the double stuff, like ecchi and horror that was really, really good somehow. I loved it, and now there's another is great. Another is one of my favorite, and I'm not even a horror fan. Like, I'm saying that the genre was cute. I'm no longer able to like hold it up because I'm no longer an edgy teen. So yeah, it's no longer my favorite type of stuff, but I mean, when it's anime, it's fine. Another was great. It was so cute. Ghost Party wasn't too much for me. That was incredibly, for me it was good because it was like the right period where I started like, oh my god, horror stuff is so good. But it was just like 2 years, and I remember it was super good. But I mean, it lost a little bit. Like, it disappeared in nothing. Another one was Shiki that my friend was reading, and I remember the one was good too. Then there was Sankarea. My best friend loved the one. She has like all of the manga in her room. Oh my god. And she has the one. I remember there is so much more, but like, it disappeared for a period of time. I hope it comes back. Then there was another one, another horror one that was mostly creepy more than horror. There was like rotoscoped, and it was gorgeous. High School DxD and High School of the Dead. Yes, absolutely. 10 out of 10. Especially High School of the Dead. High School DxD, I didn't like the art style, but I know that I watched it, and I watched the last episode with my best friend and his friend, and it was kind of good. But High School of the Dead is perfect. I love the nurse. Was it? Or was it the teacher? I mean, the blonde one. The blonde character. The idiot. I love them so much. Maybe I can handle the ecchi as speak. But High School of the Dead is the pace. It's good. It's because it didn't only have like tits. It had tits and guns, which is an odd combination, but it's a good one. It's like the perfect combination. It's like horror, zombie, which is my favorite, like cryptid. Is it a cryptid? Are zombies cryptid? Well, they are my favorite, whatever they are. Then you put the ecchi, you put a little bit of war in there. It's great. But yeah, High School DxD, it wasn't my cup of tea. It's mostly the style. Another one that I need to check if that's the title. It wasn't an horror one, but it was an ecchi one, and it was, I don't know why, but it was one of my favorite, and it was Seiko no Quasar. That is, I think it opened doors that shouldn't be open for many people, and it was good. It was a little too much sometimes, but it was good. There was the nun. There was my absolutely favorite character. Absolutely. But the protagonist wasn't even that bad, which is... It's funny because I enjoy... Yes! I haven't met many ecchi enjoyers recently, mostly because I haven't watched any ecchi recently. Are there any good ones coming out? Because I haven't seen them recently. Like, I think I saw a couple. I don't know if that's considered ecchi, but there is like the new one, something darling. There is not Darling the Franxx. That one was good, but not my favorite thing ever. Where there is like the blonde girl, the one that it's really, really cute. I don't know if that's ecchi, but it's absolutely adorable. I love her. She's cute. I wanna draw her, but I need to watch the anime first because I cannot draw fan art without knowing what I'm drawing. Yeah. Or you can invite the wife and just tell her, honey, I need to show you something. This is something that I like. Watch it with me. Then she can do the same and you can watch together things that you like. But maybe she's not into anime, or, you know. But it's good if you want to maintain the peace. That's the minimum. Or it can be a good bonding experience. Maybe you discover she likes them too. She's pretty anime savvy, but we take the risk. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Maybe it's better not to risk it, but at the same time, maybe you discover she has like a stash of ecchi manga, like in the attic or something. And she's been hiding it because she was like, I didn't thought you would understand. And that's how you fell in love twice with your wife. It was you'd be like, yeah, that's my waifu, and your wife would be like, excuse me, I'm right here. How dare you? Yeah, maybe that's not a good idea. You could watch something together once you have your waifu, she has her husbando or her waifu. I don't know. Maybe you have the same waifu. What do you know? I can only imagine. Oh, I love her so much. She could be my waifu. And your wife goes, yeah, you're right. She's my favorite. My baby. And that's how you put the body pillow in the middle. I'm still trying to understand how did I draw this beautiful sleeves, because I love puffy sleeves, but they could be maybe be easier to draw. Maybe is too much to ask. You know. Okay, let's be honest. Ecchi anime has more plot most of the time than other types. I personally do not enjoy more explicit, could we say? I do not really like explicit anime, which is something weird because most of the time that's what ecchi is basically taking inspiration from. But I mean, I prefer the most PG ones. Yeah, it can be a little hell. It can be a little bit of hell when you get a little too much into that kind of genre. Like, it's good to watch it from a distance, but not get too attached, because I mean, you're absolutely right. It's a slippery slope. By the way, tonight I cannot really speak tonight. I don't know why. So I apologize for any weird word that might come out of my mouth. I still need to settle in the settings for the language. Also, this filter. Okay, there we go. Oh, good microphone. You stay there. I was trying to step you untalented out because they're skill in those areas. Oh. Well, I mean, you have to be talented to draw either ecchi or even hentai. I must follow a couple of artists that have their foot into the how do you call them, into the NSFW situation, and they make such good pieces. They need to, yes, and they put so much effort into the fan art, and especially the one who are more spicy. I'm always blown away by their skill, because I'm I want to do that too, but a little more PG if we could, please. Also, I cannot really get my foot into the other side of the coin at the moment, because I don't want to have to coming back to the discourse of explaining what you're doing while drawing. And it's like, I try because it's good practice for like anatomy. I have to say, if you want to practice anatomy, doing things the spicy way, usually it's great because it teaches you how the body can, like, body, what did it come from? That it tells you how it bends, how much, but it's really, really difficult. It really, really helps. So if you ever want to practice anatomy, that's one of the steps, because of course new drawing is something that everybody does to learn how things work, but neither do I want to really head down that path, at least not at the moment. But it also is useful to know how to do them. I don't say it's necessary, but it sure helps a little bit. Also, NSFW artists are the creme of this world. They are so good, and also most of the time they're so sweet. Like, you'd expect them to be all like perverted old men somehow. I don't know why, but I always like at the beginning, and it was like, I bet they are all perverted old neckbeards. No offense to the neckbeards, because most of them can be really, really nice. I mean, the bad kind. Like, they are super sweet. They're always like responding to fans. They're like, oh my god, I love you, I love your OC, I love your drawings, and they are super sweet. They're like more humane, the safer work artists. I have seen more colors, safer work artists who hid all the boobs in everything they could. And then there was the guy with a really weird kink that was like, oh my god, you're so sweet, I love it. Yes, the average NSFW artist is much better. And that comes from a safer work artist. Like, the only piece that I'm making, NSFW, that I'm making while nobody is at home, because despite being a painting, basically, it's still a little hard to explain to people what you're actually doing. I mean, my family doesn't have anything against it, but, you know, it would be nice to know that their child is not degenerate. But, like, yeah, also they might have like My Little Pony art like on the page, and it's like a picture of Twilight Sparkle that is like bent on something, and underneath they're like full of hearts and little cry emojis, and they're so sweet. Yeah, they like get everything out in their art. And like, it's better than therapy, probably. It's like, even horror artists, like artists that do like really creepy stuff, they're usually like the sweetest people ever. And I don't really interact with many people around the internet because I'm always afraid I'm bothering them, even though like the internet is for that. But I'm always afraid to like answer to a tweet or like put in a comment on a tweet when I already did like the day prior. But like, I always check the comments on like really crude pieces, and it's like someone being gutted, and there underneath it's always poetry and little rose petals, if you know what I mean. It's incredible. I bet it's because they get out everything in their art. It's like venting, but next level. They've unlocked a new emotion, and I bet they live better like that. Maybe I should start doing NSFW. I don't know. Seems a good way of making. I mean, it's hard to make money, I bet, but the people. Yes, absolutely. Even though, I mean, I'm personally, I don't think I need it. Like, I'm happy on my own, to be fair, so really venting with really crude pieces isn't something that I do anymore. I did in middle school and it was terrible, which means that it's not my path, but you know. Yeah, definitely. Also, I like watched recently, like because I saw people complaining about problematic art when it was just really, I wouldn't say gore. Or if you're trying to make money. Yes, Big Boomer Mushroom. I should maybe capitalize on it. But I need a good character first, because my own avatar, like the mushroom version, is not really boobable, because it's like a mini gremlin. And the human shape instead, I mean, it could be, but I should uncover the character, which is not great because I have an aesthetic and stuff, but I need a character to make boob of. So yeah, boobs. But also, I am, as I was saying, I was watching like 𝕊𝕆𝕂𝕃𝕃. I don't know if you ever watched her videos. She's absolutely great. She's funny. She's one of my favorites. And she was like talking about offensive art when it was actually like venting pieces of like gore and, or at least more bloody stuff. And she basically talked about that it's not really problematic and stuff, and she made valid points, and I really liked it. So if you ever find yourself in that and watch it, she's perfect. Start with whatever live PNG. You know, you may be right. Maybe I should. I need to practice my voice first, because maybe fix my little accent problem, but you know what? Maybe I should. PNG. I should definitely. I need a lot of details. We need to workshop this. We need to. Okay, let's workshop this. Hair, details, clothes. What do we want? We want big boobas. That's it. Wait. Let's stop the shadowy stuff 1 second, and let's start planning a PNG big booba, because you got me into an idea and I might have it, because I like pink. We need to do more pink. Oh god. Okay, my computer decided to stop. Okay, give him a second. I want to draw big booba VTubers. Give it to me. Let's start. Okay, I need to get to not this. This is not the one. I'm sorry. Okay. Come here. Okay, we need someone with really big boobas. VTube. But let's okay, VTube. I'm saving it just as a name for now. So for let's plan this baby up before. Because I need to draw a little character at the moment. Let's give it her head, of course, because I don't want to go without. Therefore, 𝕊𝕆𝕂𝕃𝕃. 𝕊𝕆𝕃𝕃 was another good one. One that would destroy my heart forever. I'm still crying. But, you know. That's death. What was it? Oh, she's the call it the commander girl. Okay. The blue hair girl. She is a good base. I would say a good base, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, she's good. So something along the line of a commander with big boob. So everyone's like, don't spoil it up. People might stumble upon this stream and just see a spoiler of 𝕊𝕆𝕀𝕂𝕃. For anyone who haven't watched it, everyone dies. I'm sorry. You get attached to a character. I'm sorry, they're gonna die. It's like 91 Days Back Again. I don't know if you ever watched it. It's not ecchi or anything. It's like about the mafia and stuff. Every character you get attached to is going to die. I don't care. And I've said enough. Don't get attached to any character. If you ever watch their anime, it's good. I cried. I love it. And the end is still making me scratch my head. Okay, head. Because I usually like really cutesy, like unicorn, vomit kind of characters. So maybe something along the line like my old OC, the one that I redid last time, might be good. Something like this. Where are you? Where is my baby? Where is my little baby? You even remember the big boobed anime girls? Yes! It's either that, or I can really capitalize on the flat justice. You know, the kind of character that is a little tsundere, but I'm not tsundere. That's kind of the point. Like her, where are you? Like her. She. Because last 2 weeks ago I redid like my old characters from like my childhood, and she was redone, and I love her so much. I love her new design, I love everything about it, and despite having changed like nothing, like this kind of characters is my favorite because they are so cute, they have big boobs, they are sweet, they're everything. I need to also find content to do. Yeah. Okay, I need to get into the maid. Yes, Dragon Maid Green. Yes, her. Dragon Maid. The Green Dragon Lady. How is it called? Is she just Green Dragon? Oh no, 𝕊𝕆𝕂𝕃𝕃. There she is. Yes, she is so pretty. She's literally so pretty, and I love the character. Just go. Just make the I don't know if you ever watched Italia, but like Italy's face is just that, and it's just like there. So cute. She's adorable. Okay, face. It's like she's been hit by like a stop sign, and now she has lost every like face stuff. Also, I would like to say I didn't remember she had this 𝕊𝕆𝕃𝕃𝕃. If I didn't remember this in front, she has more. Yeah. It's a pleasant surprise. Oh, I found a gift. Okay. That kind of base. Okay. Okay. We need a body. We like the body of like 𝕊𝕆𝕃𝕃 because yeah. Let's do the typical cutesy pose, the one that goes like this. Oh Lord Almighty. Okay, okay, see the lemon shapes. The boobs is lemon shaped. There we go. Let's not focus too much on them. Let's go down. Usually, do they show like the hips in like VTubers slash PNG tubers? Because I always see them like from the belly button up. At least the one that I watched. They're mostly shoulders because I don't watch many VTubers except what was it, Kenji? The one that is super funny, the plays games. We gotta try the... Oh yeah, absolutely, later. It does work well. I mean, I mean, with all the due respect. Maybe we're done a little too much. Wait, I have an idea. But first we need to find a style. I would say the... Can we call military style? Down the beginning of the hip. Yeah, because I haven't seen many going like until up to this. I mostly saw them like mostly bust and hip, something like this. It's not much. And she has like behind here because I don't know one. Right where the V starts. Oh, that's what the VTuber stands for? Terrible joke. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'll see myself out. Thank you. Why? That was a terrible joke. It will just be in the corner anyways. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But maybe I could animate it a little bit. I kind of tempted to make a VTuber, but nah, come on. You're forgiven. Yes, thank you. I've been granted forgiveness. Okay, now hair. Before the style, no. Style before. Let's try with a little bit of military stuff. I like this skirt. I like it very much. Wait, other 𝕊𝕆𝕀𝕃𝕃 characters? Because I like the... She could still rock... Oh, you're not wrong. The mushroom inspired style, you're right. How is she called, the purple one? Before anything else? Oh my god, I just remember Chelsea. Chelsea was the worst death ever. Characters? No, I don't want characters' death. Phone, what are you telling me? 𝕊𝕊 or 𝕊𝕊. I don't remember how you pronounce her name. I like her style. I could integrate the mushroom with hairstyle. Maybe something along these lines? Is it too distracting? It just looked like a big nipple. Maybe like this? Because sometimes they're triangular. 𝕊𝕆𝕂𝕃𝕃. Yes, 𝕊𝕆𝕃𝕃. Yes. You're unlocking many memories. And I'm not even a big gamer, so you're unlocking memories that shouldn't be there, but I remember somehow. Vertically tall, not nearly as wide. But I like little wide people. They're so wide. Okay, let's stretch her a little bit. No, I think that would make her a little too tall. I like really short characters who are a little chubby. I mean, not chubby like me, but a little... They have meat on their bones. I like the really hourglass shape. maybe smaller shoulder, like this. Also, I'm not making her hands because, yeah, different side of the same coin. Yes, we have really similar, like, opinions, but, like, you know, we get a little different. Why does my 𝕊𝕆₂ research show Final Fantasy Rule 34? Why? I'm just looking for the characters. I'm not looking for them naked. I just want them to be normal. Dressed. Please. Thank you, Internet. Also, strangely, ecchi like, the protagonist wasn't so annoying. Like, I remember him being decent. Mushroom. We could make something like this. Joey goes, yeah, this is the internet. I always forget. It's a little maybe too bat-like. We need... Okay, now, fringe or not fringe? Like, no, how do you call it? Bangs. Bangs or no bangs? I mean, it would be nice to give her like really weird bangs, but maybe she... Nah, don't like her like this. To be fair, it's kind of cute. Maybe if she had like bang covering all of her face, wavy on the bottom. You think so? Or like really super weird character. Because to be fair, character design isn't something that I'm really strong at, but it's something that I like to do somehow. It's like storyboard. I might not be as good as storyboard, but... I'm sorry, honey, can you please... Okay. I'll just focus on the boobs. Exactly. It's like an hypnosis. If she like... She has like levels to reach her eyes. She's like, she needs to have her bangs, then she takes off the bangs, like she lifts them up, she has closed eyes, and when she opened them, she's like this kind of eyes. It is like she just starts smiling like... I made out an abomination, but I love her so much. I also bet, I'm willing to bet, these things are alive. She's like taking form by the second, but... Like, there was a character. Was it My Hero Academia? Mushroom Girl? Mushroom Girl. There you are. Kinoko. There she is. She is cute, to be honest. And she has a nice hat. So I could take inspiration from her. She has to have the Mother Arara Cruz eyes. Yes! Yes, I love her. Even though Arara is mostly, like, I see it more like a motherly figure, she's mostly like the Arara. Totally not MILF. Oh, okay, yes. Exactly. Yes. She's more like the older sister, but the ones that needs to like be pulled out of the bar every time. She gives me this impression. She's so cute. Wait. And when she gets angry or like really, really pissed drunk, she's like, her hair starts moving on their own and she makes victims. I also need to work on my ara if I want to. If I want to make her real. My baby. She's my baby now. You know what I could do? Okay, I'm a total sucker for historical stuff. Especially historical clothing, hair. I could do something around here where she's like, it's hair and it's like those rolls, those cute rolls. Might work. Getting Frank on cactus juice. Yes, quench the quenchiest. She's definitely that kind. Could it work if she had like, it doesn't look that bad, to be fair. It looks a little weird, but it's not the end of the world, which is most I can say about my own character design. Maybe we need to workshop this a little bit. Okay, but the cactus juice, wait, let's give her. She definitely has a cactus juice. How do you draw a cactus? I don't remember. Cactus juice rises a glass. Yeah. Oh my god, she's like... Wait. And she's like the little juice. Like this. She's so cute. Oh my god. And the little rolls. It also comes cute like in chibi form, which is something that doesn't happen that often. She's so cute. And she also more alcohol like driven than me because I do not drink alcohol. But she's like not really alcohol, it's just the cactus juice that, yeah, like it, love it. Mine. I want her. She's my baby. I also didn't make her really like symmetric. But if we keep this, maybe the military, always quotes on the military outfit, doesn't really work. This was only digital art learning challenge. It's been so long, it almost feels like years has passed, but it's just been, what, an hour? Oh, holy lulu. Wait, I need to save this. By the way, pro tip, always make sure that whatever you saving your piece has is always doesn't make sense, because for example now I'm saving it with 𝕊𝕆𝕂𝕃𝕃. So you're gonna find it immediately because you're gonna remember whatever letter you're putting on, and your piece is never going to be lost. Excuse me, why? Okay, I have to say, this poor mushroom girl, it's not even like 2 scrolls, and I'm already finding stuff that shouldn't be found. I am terrified. My little mushroom girl. I'm sorry, baby. Everybody's gonna be... He's gonna be really rude to you, but you're not. You're a baby. Okay, give me a hand. I think that's a cute asymmetrical thing. Yes, it's a bit cute anyway. But there is like a type of aesthetic that I found on Twitter that, oh god, what happened? That I really, really loved. And it's like mushroom based. Mushroom color was? Yes, that's the one. Like this kind of outfit that I think would fit her. Also, I need a time period to base her off. I think Edwardian period might be nice, but we need to... Where are ya? Copy? Please copy yourself. Edit. Paste. Yes, there you are. This kind of aesthetic that I think it's absolutely adorable. So maybe we can go with a little bit of I wouldn't say steampunky, because that's I'm not the greatest fan of steampunk. Oh yes, don't worry. Becky provide the recommendation. Absolutely. If you need anything, just know that I am on Twitter, I am on Instagram, I'm on almost everywhere, so don't worry. But in the meantime, I'm going to find whatever fashion she might be into, because Edwardian is cute. Maybe a modern Edwardian, because I don't want to cover her up. She's so cute, I don't want to cover all of this. Maybe I could do the cute... Wait, I think I found the secret weapon to cover her neck, but not the boobs. No, it's too elegant. She doesn't need elegant. She needs... Or maybe she does. Wait. This is crucial. We need to find the aesthetic of my little baby. Okay. Maybe she has this little... Maybe she doesn't show her hands. Great, I drawn the wrong one.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Maybe hands are not that important, because it would be less to draw. This. Why did I draw the little chibi version on top of this? We need to cut it away because it's cute. Okay, there we go. By the way, there is spooky audio from my from my family. What are they watching? Are they watching a horror movie? What are they doing? What the grandma doing? She's so cute. I love her so much. It's rare that I found that I do characters that I love. But you know what? Boxut got us real good today. He's making the right questions. Okay, let's give her the little Maybe the little thingy here. I mean, a lot of Victorian slash Edwardian era dresses had the little cleavage out during the evening, so it's nothing new. She is adorable. I love her so much. Okay, let's get rid of this face because it's giving me a little bit of a heart attack. Then it's closer this way. Maybe I should just put a little bit of symmetry to this. We are not death decaying, but you know, at least the cap. At least this one. By the way, my accent today is going all over the places. It's not that I don't like it, it's just I maybe prefer that it stays in one place. She's adorable. Maybe you should do that full body just to. And she has a really, really long dress. What do VTubers do, by the way? Like, this is going philosophical, but what do they do? Do they game? Do they talk? What do they do? Because mostly the ones that I've seen, like PNG tubers, I guess they are almost in the same category, but do they just game? Or do they do something else? Because the one that I follow, we could say that, mainly for gaming. But I've also seen, of course, 𝕊𝕆𝕀𝕂𝕃, and she does also drawing sometimes. Oh my god, yes, wait. I'm a genius. She could have the little mushrooms coming out of here because she's humid. That's such a terrible thing to say about someone. Oh my god. I don't usually get excited about doing characters. Like, I'm rarely really into, like, the thing. Hi, like, slash sprites and 6. Hi, how are you doing? I hope it's going good. Hi. I'm desperately trying to draw my little VTuber. Personal, you know. I was desperately trying. Because I don't dislike this look, but it could be better, you know. Doing well, just resting. Oh, good, good. Okay. Here we are desperately trying to make her look good, because I made her look cute, but I'm still not sure about the colors. Because you do rhyme with I can surely do that. Give me a second. I need to find the reference. Let's see. Oh, she's so cute. She's adorable. Okay, give me a second. Let's let's keep this one locked so she doesn't go anywhere. Let's see. Why don't you draw? Oh, there we go. Let's see. She has big eyes. She also has a little corset thingy. That's adorable. Love drawing corsets. I'm not really good at drawing corsets, but you know. Yeah, she is cute. She's adorable. I'm happy to draw people's waifu. It's such a... Let's see, she has little bows in here. This mouth, please. Ah! Okay, let's. This seems good. Okay, now. She is really. Let's go with. Let's see if she has any. She has the weapon in there. Let's see. Okay, maybe the weapon is a little difficult, but you know what? Braids? Oh, there is many bows and I love that. Nope, I didn't make them. Let's see, corset. Corset, skirts. Oh, poofy skirt. Okay, that's the best type of skirts ever. Oh, thank you for following. I didn't even notice. I'm terribly sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Really kind. Okay, let's give it the frills. Maybe let's give a corset a little more height so we can make a more poofy skirt. Let's give her a hand. There we go. Doesn't really have much in the center. It mostly is like this. If I'm doing anything wrong, slash tell me, okay? So we can fix it right away. It will still be a really quick sketch, but if there is any problem, let me know. Seriously, my accent is going all over the places tonight. What happened? Okay, there we go. Let's see her shoes. What kind of boots does she have? She has this kind of boots, which is... Oh god! she has pointy shoes. Oh god, I lost my pen. Okay. Let's save before we make any decision that is see, for example, this kind of decision. Tonight is a big lesson for myself. To save with name that are decent, so you don't lose files, and to not click randomly on the screen. This and this. The boots are coming out perfectly. Look at her, how cute she is. Darker in here. Let's see. Also, is 1 second, okay? Okay, still going. I'm afraid for the music because I've been putting music, but I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job. Now let's get to the corset a little more closer. 1, 2, and 3. That's the middle. There are still pleats in the skirts. Then there is this kind of stuff. Yes, that there is this kind of. No, too big. She has them going smaller and smaller and smaller. She has this kind of deal, the fringe or bangs, I should say. And there we go. Oh. I made her a little more poofy than she is in the original, but it's better than nothing. Just kidding. Oh, she also has straps around here. And I think I broke her wrist. I'm terribly sorry. I'm broken wrists of people's waifu. Okay. That's better. I would have done her weapon too, but I don't know yet. Maybe we could work on her face a little bit more. Oh no, what am I clicking? Okay. She has more eyes than mouth. Okay, maybe that will do the trick. Where did I hide her eyebrows? 1 second. Why is my chair revolting against me? Okay. Are you done, chair? Okay. No, I should make her mouth different. This mouth is giving me hell. Okay, let's give her the sparkle. The only problem with my VTuber that I'm drawing, not this one, the other one, of course. I've now started stealing design from existing pieces of media. She doesn't have eyes for the sparkle, and I want the sparkle. I will put it somewhere else. I bet she has the dress full of sparkles. This. This. I don't know what this pose is either, but wait. She has the little dots. Dots. This. Little straps. Let's see how she's doing. Oh, I just realized I didn't have this. Oh, well, she can. Yeah, she's stable. Let's say this. She's stable. But maybe she could beneficiate from a little symmetry. You know, we love symmetry in this house. Not to extreme points. We don't have striped hair, for starters. But you know, things can look nice sometimes. There we go. I hope /Spryzen6 will appreciate it. I still need practice to say his name, but their name. The name. I need practice in many things. Tonight we realized that this girl needs to learn things. Haha. Okay, then I think we are complete. Yeah, it's good. She forgot the nose. I forgot the nose. Maybe I could just indulge in a little bit of checking. Call me a checking checkers. I wonder when the next episode of Draw Text Tips will come out. I'm here waiting. I should have done her corset a little lower, but you know what? As a sage once said, good enough. Does she have bows on the hand of a... No, she doesn't. She just has the brush, kind of... There. Baby, she's so cute. Let's give her a white background, just so... Oh, she's so cute. Okay, don't worry. Good night. It will be a pleasure to have you again. Bye. She's adorable. People tonight are making me find new media or old media, it depends, things that I need to watch or experience, because I realize I might be ignorant in a lot of stuff. Maybe I should start watching a little more anime. It will make me good. I also gained 2 new followers, which is great. New little spores that sprouted from the ground like little thingies there. I'm so happy. I kinda compensate for my accent today doing the numbers. Worse than usual. I mean, you know, it's not like it was better before. Ooh, soon I will have to end the stream too. Just 10 more minutes, just to give more touch-ups to my little VTuber baby. There we go. Now, let's get back to my baby. I call too many things baby, but baby is such a cute and endearing thing. Maybe she could have little flowers? No, that looked nothing like a flower. What do mushroom get associated with? Death? The composition? Should I put a skull? I'm making also a really disaster with her fashion, because she has like different periods all in one. She has her shoulders and chest exposed, but it has like long sleeves, which is not something that people did. But she could also have the little triangular transparent veil that we love to see. Oh, she's like a little goddess. I really need to thank 𝕊𝕊𝕀𝕂𝔼 for giving me this idea. Let's define a little bit of cleavage right here. Yeah, I've opened the bitrate inspector, but my genius didn't even connect it to my stream. No. Okay. Panic and soup. Panic in soup. I also need to drink something because I've spoken without stopping for a second. I might might be an idiot. So things I need to work on. Now, since we're at the end, we need to clarify what I need to fix. I need to fix this character in general, because she is adorable, but she needs to be a little, you know, fixed. And also, I need to work on my ara, on my accent. That wasn't something that we discussed about, like, with other people, but like Boxot didn't say anything about it, which I'm thankful for. But I think I need to work on it if I wanted to become that thing. So yeah, there is a lot I need to do. This is deep thoughts with Gija. And it's, why the heck did I make a VTuber in the first place? She's so cute. But I need to, so wait, do I need to learn Live 2D now? Because she has a lot of details. I need to work on it. I mean, I could start like with PNG, which is a good thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But I mean, I would have preferred to become like, to go full on the first time, which is something that I tend to do. Where is the thing? I need to find my little... Oh my god. Okay. Now, for now, this is the end result of the night. Why did I keep hitting my water bottle? And what am I now just... Oh no, wait. I missed this part. I'm a cretin. An idiot. A simple fool. A buffoon, if you will. How do I save stuff? Oh yeah, I do have. By the way, today, this morning, before I turn off, I might as well confess this, I produced a sound, and it sounded like a female Goofy, but not like a female Goofy like, oh, it's gender bad. No, it was an anime girl Goofy, and it was like, yeah, which I cannot do anymore. I could do it this morning, and it was like, yeah, and it was horrible. And I want to kind of draw it, what it sounded like, but I need to get it off my chest and say I will never do it, because it will never be perfect like the sound that I made, and drawing it would be an understatement. Like, it would be like, oh, I don't know, it was something possessed me in that exact instant, and I made a sound I regret. It was adorable, it was cursed, but oh my god, it was unrepeatable, something that I will never achieve again, and it was something that I need to confess. Anyway, I think it's time for me to wrap it all up, because my god, am I tired. I would like to say thank you to anyone who just came here, who just happened to listen to, especially to 𝕊𝕊𝕀𝕂𝕃/Spryzen6, because you two made my night, especially you 𝕊𝕊𝕀𝕂. I think you gave me something to work with for a couple of weeks now. Yeah. Tune in for my next installment of my life called I'm becoming a PNG tuber with big boobs. Yeah, that's synthesis. See you next time. Bye.